What is happening, guys? We have a brand new trailer for Black Myth Wukong. Let's watch together. This is my first time seeing it, but then we'll talk about it. Looks beautiful. A lot of Sekiro vibes happening here. I like this. I'm getting Neo vibes here, actually, from that. Something's gonna pop up. Quite the soundtrack. There's a lot of zones. I mean, it looks pretty good. There's still more left, I guess. Confront Destiny, August 20th, 2024. Oh, there's still a little more, too.
Dark-furred, devious-natured, hunting that guai is no simple task. You do have some skills, but this land bites me.
Kind of a weird scene to put it at the end there. Okay. So let's talk about this. So first off, Confront Destiny August 20th, so that's coming up real soon. If you've been following me, you know that my Let's Play will begin on, I think, August 21st. Yeah, I believe the Let's Play will be live August 21st at 12 noon, like all my Let's Plays are. But let's talk a little bit about what we saw here. I mean, first thing I want to say is the zones. We have a lot of zones here. We have a sand zone. We've got a forest zone. We've got a rock zone. So I'm getting a little bit of like what was that? Wulong, right? Wulong Fallen Dynasty. Am I right on that? But I'm getting a lot of that kind of feel here from the level design here. Another very beautiful. I mean, you can tell they put in a lot of detail here. I mean, a lot of Sekiro vibes, definitely. Combat looks interesting. One thing I'm concerned about here, and I mentioned this on my first time I reviewed the first ever trailer that was revealed for this game, the sound effects. The sound effects feel very light, not heavy, and that's a problem. A lot of the attacks, when you see the attacks hit their targets, they just feel light. I mean, even that stomp just feels light. There's like, it's like missing bass or something to it. And I hope that's just the trailer. I hope the game is actually has more bass to it, because I feel like the treble is just really, really high here. And I mean, some people won't even notice this, but this is the stuff I pay attention to in games. Like, I like my attacks hitting, you know, hard. I like them having feel to them. And I feel like this trailer did not do a good job of showing that. As it comes to what types of enemies and bosses we're going to be fighting, it looks like quite the variety. I mean, we got a lot of weird looking enemies. A lot of different like creations of enemies too. Like I can tell this is probably going to be a boss fight. So it looks like here we got some type of Sekiro thing, like you beat a boss and you absorb the memory of it or a spirit of it, and it basically will maybe make you stronger. And this is just a guess, but it kind of looks like that's what's happening here. Gathering like the remembrance of that, if you want to say. But yeah, like the attacks here. Okay, here, so as you can see, we're a different form of ape here. This is bringing like Neo vibes right here. You know, for Neo, when you can transform, this is kind of bringing those kind of vibes here. Like every attack just feels so light. I understand we're hitting with a pole, you know, not like a sword or anything. But I still feel like it should have some like good smack aspect to it. I don't know. That's maybe just a me thing. Everything just feels like tick, tick, tick. Like, the sound effects are just so light. I don't know what I think of that. Everything just feels so light in this. But all the zones look beautiful. You can tell they really took their time with this. That freaking dragon looks awesome. I want to know more about this. I mean, you can tell, look at the detail of that. Every little detail they put in that. I mean, that's a lot of detail. Soundtrack feels interesting. Don't know what I think about it yet. Very very Chinese-like, which was to be expected. Looks like we're gonna get a lot of cutscenes too, from what I'm seeing here, which is, I know people are saying this is not a Souls game, but I mean, in all reality, it's gonna be a Souls type of game. Looks like there's a large world, though. Looks like there's a lot of lore to be discovered, too. The variety of bosses, too, is here. There's a lot of variety here. So here, we've got like a, I don't know what this would be, combination. We've got a figure over here. They're not all apes either. You know, there are some humans in this game too, which is kind of interesting. I thought it was going to be like all apes, but as you see, there are humans. That is maybe a human. There are some humans, though. I know we saw some in here. Let's see here. There was a human somewhere back here. What he's talking to, that's definitely a human.
Dark-furred, devious-natured.
So humans and apes will be in this game, it's shown. I don't know. I'm excited to play it. I think this could have potential to be game of the year. You know, this is the one game we've been really excited for all year. I think it's going to be a good time. And yeah, let me know in the comments, guys. Are you excited about this? Are you going to be playing this game? I'm not pre-ordering it, but I'm obviously going to buy it on day one because I'm doing a let's play, obviously. But I think it should be a good time. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. But till next time, guys, have a good day. We'll see you next time.